Hello everybody, welcome back to Buzzard-Roost. I am Buzzard. Well, it's been about a week and a half since I made a video, which brings me to my subject today. Putting things off. You put things off, next thing you know, they never get done. And I have gotten real bad about it. So, one of the things that I'm going to start doing is, like Bear talks about, is putting things on cards. I still got to get some hard dates to finish for the whatever item is to be finished. But I am going to start doing stuff. It may be on I'll probably get a cork board and maybe a marker board. But I want to start writing stuff down on 3x5 cards. And like I said, things I'm going to do weekly or monthly or daily. Just kind of give an idea of some of the things that took me about 10-15 minutes to write down. Because I'm bad about planning on doing something. For example, like walking in the morning, harnessing up the dogs and going for a walk. Yesterday, told myself I'm going to do it today. Well, this morning, after the kids got picked up by the school bus, or let me restart that. This morning, walked outside and I had a tire about halfway flat. So after the bus picked up the kids at the bus stop, drove to Walmart, had them pull the tire, find the leak. By the time I got home, I'd forgot about walking and harnessing up the dogs. It's things like that. Things that you put off have a tendency to not get done. I've got a lot of unfinished projects and projects I'd like to do, so I'm going to start putting things down on 3x5 card. For example, working out, harnessing up the dogs. I'm going to put it where I can see it, so even if I forget it because of other things that happen, I'll be able to do it. There's another one that get the garden ready by spring. Well, last fall I put it off, didn't get it done. And this spring I figured, well, I'll do it this summer. Yeah, guess what? It didn't get ready. Grass is overgrown and I'm going to have to go in and weed eat it. Lay down my cardboard. I'm going to do a back to Eden garden. Put me about 8 to 12 inches of wood chips on top. And it should be ready by spring. Hoop house material. I want to get a bender to turn top rail into hoops for hoop house. Now that will have a date on it of August 23rd. It's going to have to be ordered by August 23rd. Along with chickens. I got to get some more chickens, and where they're big enough to be able to survive through the winter without me having to add additional heat. Told you it's been about a week and a half or 2 weeks, somewhere around in that area, since I've done a video. This is going to go on my weekly. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do it once a week or twice a week, but I need to get at least one a week done. There's another thing. Biochar maker. I want to make a retort cooker for biochar, to make biochar. There's two things on here. I need to go, I've got a 55-gallon drum I've already made. I need to get a 30 30-gallon drum, open top with a lid, and drill the holes in it that I need. But I want to go to the metal scrap yard and see if I can find stainless steel, because regular 55-gallon metal drum you can make about 10 batches in it and it's pretty much shot. If I can find stainless steel, you can make hundreds of batches before it becomes useless. Also, I need to find a source for my feedstock. I'm going to check with some cabinet makers, some wood chop areas. I prefer to have hardwood, that makes some of the best, but you can also use pine. So I'm just going to start looking for some houses being built or something like that. Now on the greenhouse, that tube bender, I've got to look it up because I forgot the name of it. So I want to write on a blank piece. I'm going to write things I need to pick up or things I need to research. I get all kinds of ideas for videos, and it's like it just goes out my ears and I can't remember what they are. So writing things down, becoming more accountable, putting some dates that I want them finished, try to put them in order so I can get them done, the most important. So that's what I'm going to end up doing with the cards and the cork board and the marker board. On the citywide prepping that I've been working on, I had the class, had 6 people show up. The only problem with the 6 people that showed up, well, it wasn't a problem with the 6 people. They're already preppers. They're way beyond what I was teaching. No one from the community showed up. Had it on the police Facebook, both banks' electronic signs, and a majority of the shops that's on Main Street. Even the church, the pastor was going to talk about, or tell his congregation about it. But that's okay, because I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to see if maybe do it through, I don't know. I just need to come up with a better promotion of it. I finally had a meeting with the lady that I've been trying to have a meeting with, but she's very busy, and we've been basically trying to find a time, looking at doing a community gardening. I'm also going to suggest doing call it the Project Victory Garden. Back in the World War I and World War II, the government promoted having what they called victory gardens or war gardens. That's where people grew their own vegetables or grew vegetables in their front yard, backyard, wherever they could. And I'm going to try to set up a deal with the city council that I can go around and do this Project Victory Garden to where it's not against city code. Have them approved for the project. 10 to 20 houses or yards. Help them set it up, help them manage it for aesthetics and things like that. So I look at it, even though the simple food storage class did not go over, or at least no one from the community showed up, I'm still going to do one. I may go to the farmer's market and maybe set up a table there and see if it's, I get any takers there. Anyway, that's about it for this video. You will be seeing more of me. Like I said, I need to commit to it. And remember, only dead fish follow the flow of the stream. Don't be a dead fish. Get your preps, get started if you haven't. Build on what you got. This is Buzzard. See ya.